Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss P, and I am back on this YouTube thing. Yes, I did go missing for a little bit, but life always hits in different ways. But this time, I got some stories for you. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss P, and I have a story slash appreciation thing going on right now. Today is me and my homegirls 4-year anniversary, and she has been a big, big piece of my life for the past 4 years that is like trying to replace her would probably be impossible or whatever. So I'm going to tell y'all how we met, and the pictures that I'm showing y'all is over the years because I'm a picture girl. And so I wanted to do this because I keep up with all my pictures, and I wanted to let her know that I appreciate her being around as long as she has. So me and her, we met in NSLS, where it's an honor society through our college, and we were the executive board members. She was the president. I was over social media, community service, and just in general, we all kind of shared a piece of everything. So we, as our term came towards an end, yes, I said term, came towards an end, I was like, hey, we all should go out. We should go hang out or whatever. And so we all went to Stampede Houston. Well, me, her, another executive member, and a friend. The other two couldn't make it. We all went out to Stampede Houston. It's this country club. We did some line dances. We just, danced the whole night away. And we actually had a lot of fun where me and her became, close. So as time goes on, we work in the office right next to each other. I was in advising at the time. And she was next door, so whenever we had a problem about a student or we just wanted to vent real quick so we could get back regrouped, we would go to each other and do it. So we did that. And of course, as time went on, we got closer and closer. And I started hanging out at her house, and I met her son. I call him Shrimp. That's my god, baby. Connor, he's so sweet and shy. And so I was able to hang out with them, watch How to Train Your Dragon. Spider-Man was hot, It was cool. And so as the time goes on, our friendship becomes this roller coaster ride where whenever I was kind of down, she was kind of down. Like, we never really had to express what was going on. We just felt the vibe from each other that, we'll be like, oh, yeah, we're going to go out. And then, like, when we get with each other, we just get daiquiris and ride around because we ain't really trying to fool with nobody, depending on how the week went. Well, one time, she really tested the friendship on my behalf because I never had it be done before. And this is where, like, I just knew, yeah, this going to be my friend for quite some time. So, it was a Thursday. It had to be was it a Thursday? I think it was a Thursday. She calls me, and it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, and I'm in my room. And she was like, bitch, we're going to Florida. What? Hold on, what? Yeah, we're going to Florida. We have to be there. We have to be at the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. So, hold on. I'm pausing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Have you lost your mind? Like, who going to Florida? Michelle not going to no Florida. She's like, yes, you are. You better get your stuff together. We going to Florida. We got to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I answered back with, bitch, okay, you're trying me. Now, I am a mama's girl. We get into it, but I'm a mama's girl. I tell my mama almost everything. I'm a grown up, so I still keep things respectful. But I damn near tell my mama everything. I went into my mama room. That was at this time of my life. I went into my mama room. I said, Mama, I'm going to Florida Saturday. Because I'm grown. I'm still grown at this time. Like, I'm 30. So 4 years ago. Like, two years ago. Actually, this was like the second year into our friendship. And I'm like, Mama, I'm going to Florida Saturday. My mama kind of half asleep. I tend to tell her shit when she half asleep. So So she was like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me find my remote. So she turns on her TV and she say, you going well? I say, yeah, Tony called me. She say, get my stuff ready. I'm going to Florida Saturday. And I'm going to go to her house Friday so we can be at the airport for 3 o'clock in the morning Saturday. How you going to do that? All the questions I had. That's how I knew I was her daughter. I had all the same questions. I say, she said she got it. She said, just be ready. Bet. I had a little change in my pocket, so no, nobody think I was just going out there, flued out culture and all of that or something. No. I had my own little change in my pocket, though. I ain't had no ticket money. I ain't gonna even lie about that. Well, she was like, yeah, we're gonna go. And I told my mom, I told my sister said, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. I said, I know. But, hey. So, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. We gonna go. So, I go to a little Walmart. I give me a little carry-on bag. And I'm like, okay, we gonna go. And I was like, Tony, you for real? We supposed to go to Florida. She's like, yes, we got to be. And so she sends me a picture. She started asking me for my information for the plane ticket. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, this seemed, legit because I've been to Florida before, but it was like on some personal stuff. Y'all seen the story on my thing. Anywho, so I was like, okay. I sent her the information for the ticket. She turns around like 30 minutes later. She sends me confirmation. I say, this helpful for real. I go back into my mama room. I say, Mama, look, she got a ticket for real for me under my name. And it's for 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I was like, oh, y'all really going? Do you got everything you need? My mama's around. She like, what you need? Like, are you missing anything? I was like, no, I got money. I went to go buy a bag from Walmart, and I got a little tag to put on it. It was cute too. I bought me a little tag to put on my bag. Like I really had shit to do. And so I was like, yeah, I got pretty much everything that I think I need. Like this was one of them camping trips you didn't know you was gonna go on. And so I was like, okay, so I get to her house Friday afternoon because I'm a morning person. I wake up early. I didn't want to bombard her with that. But the helper was woke before me. She's like, girl, you ready? We going to Florida. I need to go get some stuff. We'll do whatever. You gonna ride with me to go get everything? I'm like, yeah, I guess I can. And so I do that. So I get to her house around in the afternoon. We go run the errands that she needed to run. Get back to her house. We turned all the way up. We having a whole party. We talked until 12 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, our flight was for 3. We got 1 hour of sleep. 1 hour of sleep. We get to the airport. They got the little security dog. I'm like, oh God, like all this a whole lot. And so we make it through. I'm gonna just say that we make it through, or what have you. But we did have a good time, Anywho, so we make it through. Get on the plane. We take our little pictures and video. Y'all gonna see the picture on there. We took our picture and video. Before the plane took off, we was knocked the hell out with the mask on our face and our sunglasses on. Like we was some incognito bitches for real. We was like, we don't want no peanuts. We don't want no water. I wouldn't have minded a shot of tequila, but I was asleep. I was knocked the fuck out. Okay? So, I'm asleep. She's asleep. We get off the plane. We like, and then once we realize we like, yay, we made it. Woo! Outside the airport, we looking at each other. What we gonna do? She said, I don't know. Now, that's when my black side came out. My homegirl is white, Caucasian, to be respectful. But she cool as hell. I love her. She a sister from another mister. So, I'm like, bitch, you done brought us out here. You ain't got no plan, no idea what was going on. Like, what's up? She's like, man, we'll figure it out. I'm like, okay. Now, this is when you test my ride or die, because I'm a plan ahead type person. I need to know where I'm at, where I'm going, so my people can know where I'm at, So, do that, and we get away from the airport. We thinking we got a ride somewhere. No, we go somewhere. We ride somewhere. Get to this weird little house or whatever. Hung out with them for a little bit. Took care of some business, and then we were back left to our own understanding. I said, you know what? Let's get a rental car so we can be on our own time. She said, yeah, let's do that. Bet. Get a nice little rental car. Look at she be. We get there. We was like, but where we gonna go? Where we gonna stay? Man, I Googled this hotel. $76 a night. Right off of on the strip where the beach is. She's like, girl, we going to Miami Beach? I said, that's where the hotel is. She said, bet. We went to Miami Beach. Oh my God, that beach is so pretty. Like, I know it's probably not like the lavish places and stuff like that, but I've been to Galveston. That's all I'm gonna say. No offense to the G-Town, but everybody know. Everybody knows. Anyway, so it's like, oh my God, I could barely walk in there saying no. Like, testing somebody's ankles is real on that damn sand. So we do that. Them beds were small, low. I think I still have the video for that, so I'm gonna put it in there too. Beds was low as hell, but I got up, got back up again. And so, yeah, we went out that night. Now this is where everything kind of shocked me. We get to Miami, I get hit on left and right. I got us shots now. In my opinion, and you know how they be like, you got that fine friend, you got that okay friend, you got that ugly friend. Well, I think my friend is attractive, not like that, don't know. I just, I think she could pull before I could pull, and I've accepted that, and I'm okay with that. And Houston has been doing that, so I'm like, okay, bitch, get us some drinks. I don't mind sitting back looking pretty. I still think I'm pretty. Well, in Miami, the roles reversed, girl. She didn't know how to feel, but she was cool with it because she still got a drink. I said, that's how I be feeling, girl. I didn't even know. Girl, I was pulling them left and right. I was proud of myself out there. I need to go back here so I can get a boost of confidence. But I got it. Anyways, so we go out that night, walk in the strip, looking cute. We had to walk there to the hotel room because my fast ass tried to wear heels. No, thank you. We went back, got my flats, okay, and we went back out. We had fun. We ate different places. We even ate at the 11th Street Diner. Man, them mimosas. I wish I had got bottomless, but we had to hurry up and get back to the airport. We was only there for 2 nights. So, got back to the airport. Even though it was such a short time, and we probably didn't do everything that we really wanted to do, like the fact that I was with my homegirl, and she low-key made, not low-key, she made it possible, as well as I was able to do it, and I was at the right place at the right time, knowing the right person, etc., etc. I just think it's dope. Like, I think it's cool. And she thought about me to go with her, so it even made it better for me. Like, it was nice. So that was one of our crazy adventures. And just simply going out with her is like, back then when I was going out with like my other friends back a long time ago, I wouldn't dance and stuff. I would just sit in the club, observe, not say nothing. Like, it wasn't my scene really, but I was there. And so it was like with her, we had to dance. Like, we were up and going for it. Heels, no heels, no matter what it was, we were dancing. And I like the fact that she still get me out my shell, but we still ladies at the end of the night. And we didn't encounter guys hollering at us at the clubs and stuff like that and getting us some drinks and just hell a ride around with the daiquiris alone. Is just, we get to vent and it be spaced out enough where we have conversation to the point where it's like, girl, we on the same page. I don't have to explain myself. Now, I know some people wondering about the different races and stuff like that. We teach each other stuff, which I think is super cool. She has some frustrations about her race. I have some frustrations about mine. And we're able to talk about that in a safe zone, which I think is really cool. Because at the end of the day, your emotion is still your emotion. You know, whether if you mean harm or not. You don't necessarily have to be racist to feel some type of way about certain things that people do. You know? You like the people in the car. If they cut you out, if you don't know what race they are, they still irk your nerves. You still want to talk about it. So it's like one of those kind of things. So we have a safe space. Now, I make sure she keeps certain things in a safe space now. And I keep certain things in a safe space because it's not, on the outside, it would look racist. But the fact that we can do that and we have a safe zone to at least get it off our chest of how we feel, I think that's dope. So anytime we're around each other, I am a proud black African American shea butter queen. And she is a proud Caucasian white woman. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Proud Caucasian white woman with no worries except for life, just like the rest of us. Okay? So I just want to share that on our anniversary because I really do appreciate the friendship that we have. And I look forward to many more years. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.